Welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei III. We are at the Obelisk. And what I do plan on doing is beating the entire dungeon this episode. Now, there are some minor things I did off camera, very minimal. I just changed to the Geis Magatama here for healing magic. And also, I bought a few float balls to get some lucky tickets, and I opened a box and I got a Vitality Incense, so I'm going to use that right here. And now, there were some fusions I definitely plan on doing this episode as well. Most importantly, I might get an Ose, like the cheetah dude with the swords. Anyways, I wanted the Ose because they are pretty much on the next level that I get. Level 45 is when I can do the fusion. The only place I've explored was like this left elevator here, so if I go to the right, yeah, right this time, there should be a chest awaiting me there. I really like the sound effect of the elevator. That's very nice. So, was this the right way? Let me just see real quick. Yeah, because on the other side there was a chest, and here it is. All right, let's see what's in this mystical chest, and we got a jade, so that is perfect for the Rags Jewelry Shop, which I have wanted to see what else was over there, because I have a lot of gems by now. I've gotten so much just from random encounters that I've been going through. And speaking of random encounters, the next one is actually going to be my level up. So this is my setup right now. Unfortunately, these characters aren't exactly the strongest in terms of synergy. Because, like, I don't have any lightning for these guys, so I usually would have Nua here. I'm purely using them just for leveling up and getting more skills, because all three of them are going to be involved in fusions. So what I really want to do is make sure they have the maximum amount of skills that I can inherit. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm a little worried about Muto, on my main character especially, but you're fine. My main character is no longer weak to dark, however, they still don't block it. Get out of here, I'm trying to level up. I'll just skip through. Okay, there we go. We get a level up, which does mean I can now get Ose, the fusion. But first off, we're gonna see if I get Diorama here, actually. So let me increase my agility, because evasion is always nice. And we get access to Diorama. Yeah, I've decided I'll finally get rid of life bonus, because it's 10% HP, and also, I could get rid of Secunda, but I'll do it later. My next skill will be Secunda for sure. But let's get rid of life bonus, and we go all the way down to 360. So, it is a big hit, but I don't care. Let's see what I get from this. I am fully recovered, very nice. So let's see the skill real quick. Diorama, moderate HP recovery for one ally, which we'll see in action right here. Very nice. And also, because it's an MP skill, I have Mana Drain here, so I am completely okay with being the healer now. So that means Principality, while is very good, I don't necessarily need to use them anymore, so I can safely fuse into something else later down the road. But what I will do is explore the rest of the tower for now until I level up my other 3 demons with me. I accidentally took the wrong elevator. Whoops. Whoa, we got a cutscene. You sense a strong power. Okay. Oh. Cold-sounding woman.
Just as Lord Hikawa predicted, it seems a rat has wandered in.
I ain't no rat. Arrogant-sounding woman.
I assume you are here for that woman, but we 3 sisters guard the obelisk.
3, huh?
We are quite unlike that useless Ose.
Speaking of Ose, actually, I do want one on my team.
If you want her back, you must defeat us.
Cool-sounding woman. So there's gonna be 3 mini-bosses, huh?
If you can get to us in the first place.
That's pretty easy.
Kagutsuchi repeats the process of birth and death. It will not wait for you.
Yeah, Kagutsushi's the moon. Constantly going between light and dark. Let's come. Wait, pause. Quit laughing at me. What's that rope in your hands anyways? What's it for? The women disappeared. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to beat up some women, which is something I'm very good at. Like so. So now we have a new goal for the episode. Rather than just clearing the tower outright, I seem to be kind of like in the same situation as the previous few episodes where I took down the 4 Onis, where I'm basically going through this entire zone, basically like a maze almost. This tower is protected by the Moire sisters. As long as they're here, you won't even catch a glimpse of the maiden. Yep. Seems very simple enough, so rather than being optional, these guys are required. Or girls, rather. Now, these enemies are a little annoying, especially the Dis right here. I could just use them for mana drain, but they're mainly resistant to fire, so I can't really spam my one AoE attack. Well, besides this, I suppose. So, doing a little bit of grinding is probably... Okay. Maybe I will be a little more careful so that doesn't hit me. Now, of course, I could just use all of my Tetraja rocks to make sure I don't die from that. However, it's not very practical. I also don't have anyone who has like a Tetraja ability anymore because I think the one person I had it on was my Eligor, which I turned into a succubus way back then. So I'll probably just bring in my Principality simply because they have a lot of MP attacks and also light, which can one-shot a lot of enemies. However, for the Eligor specifically, I probably want a electric attack, which my Nue does have. But I don't really want to use Nue right now. Mostly because Nue already has maxed out skills, I really don't need any level ups on him anymore. So, it's all good. I also don't really want to level up Principality either, huh? The Yomotsu Akusa doesn't hurt. Let's talk to you. The Moire sisters have set devices to stop intruders. You must control the flow of time. What does that mean? You'll soon find out. The only sense of time in this game so far is at the top left of my screen, so I'm not really sure if that is actually what I need to do here. Like, maybe I need to be at like a full Kagutsuchi, or maybe I need to be at like a new Kagutsuchi, depending on what doors or something I may need to do here for puzzles or doors. You must touch a glowing sphere and control time to deactivate the device ahead. I should have read that, actually, rather than talk to nothing like a brick wall. But if you take too much time in doing so, the floor will crumble beneath you. A malevolent device, fitting for the Moira sisters. So I assume the crumbling floor will just lead me to take fall damage and be at 1 HP or something like that. Very simple. Similar to the giant tower, you know, where you can jump off and be at 1 HP. I'm not sure if it's going to be that drastic. I mean, taking a whole load of damage just like that is a little cool even for this game's standards. Alright, I used Analyze on the Arahabaki, and we now know their attributes. So it repels ice, nullifies physical light and dark, and weak to all others. Makes sense. Decided to bring the Qinglong back in the party because, man, having 3 party members who do absolutely nothing against the Arabakis is not very great. It's not very fun at all. But we have some stairs here. Let's see what's at the top of the stairs. So we get... oh, one of these things. So how does this work? Let's see real quick. So... there's a glowing sphere. Will you touch it? Of course I will. Surely this will do nothing bad. The atmosphere around you has changed. Well, I saw a little pattern right there. What does it mean? I mean, let me just walk, see what happens. Time passed quickly. Oh. Ah, I might know how that works. Maybe. Because there were 4 symbols, and I stepped on 3, so it counted up by 3, and then I stepped on 1, which counted up to 4, and then the path opened up, because there was only 4 symbols, I suppose. So if my theory is correct, the next one should be pretty simple. Anyways, I was right about this guy being like an evolved form of those weaker ones. I'm not sure why you're only like level 28 when I recruit you, though, so get out of here. We got an agate from that. Not sure how good the agate is, but I do see a cash cube right over here. Let's open it up. And we get 2 chakra drops, which is very nice. It is 2 items that I would gladly use on other of my party members, especially like the Motsu, the one that uses the AoE force damage, because she doesn't have any good recoveries for MP, that is. While my main character is completely fine because he has Mana Drain. Anyways, we kind of have a new enemy. In this place specifically, we get a Barith, which is usually level 37 when we see them. Give me your mana. Very nice. And I believe you are... Well, you used fire, so I would assume you're probably dice, but I do have Vandalize right here, so let's see what you are. Drain fire, nullify dark, strong against physical, and weak to ice. Very nice, I got Buffalo right here. Get out of here. Nice weakness, and then into a lunge, this should kill. Never mind. Now, I can actually get a Barith with a fusion, with the Succubus, I believe. However, I do want to try to get the Titan at level 49, so then my Succubus will actually be a very good physical attacker. And there is a very nice save station right here, which I do very much love. Now, of course, I will save here so you can see my time. The extra time from this episode and now is from the off-camera of looking at fusions and their possibilities, and also buying from the shop to get that Vitality Incense, which was very much needed considering my HP has dropped drastically due to the removal of the life bonus skill. If you could even call it a skill, I would call it a passive more like. And we got a cash cube, which has 4 life stones, which at this point is kind of obsolete. I really don't need any healing items per se, simply due to the fact that I'm a healer with Mana Drain. And I also got Sacred Water, which, let me see what that does again. Sacred Water cures blind, sleep, and panic for the party, which is something that my Qinglong actually can prevent using Mepatra. Blind, sleep, and panic for the party. So another item, yet obsolete. My Axini is actually like almost about to level up. They're about 2,000-ish experience away, so maybe she'll get a new skill rather than only Guillotine, which is not exactly great considering I miss a whole lot. So even though I have Secunda and Fog Breath on the Qinglong, it's not the worst in the world, I suppose. Yeah, look at those numbers. The main character, surprisingly enough, doesn't really take that much experience to level up, which is very nice because this game requires you to fuse a lot to keep the levels up to par. With the amount of, the Kaja Rock. I don't know what that does actually. Negates all Kaja effects. That is a very nice find because I didn't have any actually. This is my only one at the moment. So it's going to be very beneficial for future bosses. Okay, these stairs are like really cool actually. I like these types of structures, especially kind of like those twists and turns of just stairs going up and down. I don't know what about this style fascinates me. Anyways, there is an elevator there, which I believe I came from. Yeah. So there's still a place here where my mouse is, and over there. So let me see what this is all about, and then cut to when I'm at the other place, because this is a dead end clearly. Something I've noticed is that my heals are significantly weaker than Principalities, and I may have a theory on that, because, well, Dharma probably scales off of MP, or magic, and I straight up just don't do that. So, I might genuinely have to consider if I really want to dump some stats into magic. Because I'm for sure going to have some sort of way to heal from a main character. Because, like, having the main character able to heal the party, just like that, would be very nice. Of course, Diorama might actually not be a very great skill in the main character. Because, even though it is a free heal for 7 MP, I can also just use a life stone or a bead. I have a lot of these. So if I get an AoE type of healing skill for the main character, specifically, let's see what I get next. So I get life refill, which is, I believe, yeah, the life equivalent of mana refill, which Who knows? I'm not really sure if this is actually, like, worth it, to be honest. But we're experimenting as always. Alright, as promised, I checked out this little corner right here, and there is absolutely nothing. So time to go back here and see what that's about. Check this out. And we get Yaxini to level. Never mind. Okay, finally, we get the Yaxini level up at last. So we get Binding Cry and the luck bonus as well. So Binding Cry has a chance to inflict a bind on all foes. Very nice. And the next one is Nullify Ice, which is pretty alright. So all the way on the left over here, there is a ghost here. The pillar at the center of the obelisk sends collected Magatsuki to the bottom. You saw all that Magatsuki being stored down though, right? Yes, I did. So we get some lore for the tower. Pretty cool. I have no idea if this will work, but let's try it. Binding Cry. Ah. Never mind. Well, dance! Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Binding Cry! Wow! You suck! You know, I had a thought that I was actually curious about something. I want to know if the succubus can evolve. Which, we do have Divine Water here, I believe. Checks to see if they're capable of evolving. Let's see. Succubus will not evolve. Okay, good to know. What about... How about Nue? Nope. Mothman? Also no. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. So that means I should be very capable of just fusing them and forgetting about them. Perfect. Alright, so we went up those stairs, and we're gonna go up this elevator at last. So let's take this lovely sounding elevator. Honestly, it could be used for, like, ASMR, honestly. Like, in the background, you know, like, those very chill vibe videos. Just that elevator is so nice sounding. This looks like it's a pitfall. Which it probably is. So, I'm gonna step on it. Ride. Well, first, before I do that, I'm gonna check out the other side. Alright, so the other side is significantly more interesting because there are two different sets of stairs and also some enemies, I suppose. But we've seen them already. Get out of here. Okay, so no more. Oh my goodness! Literally 2 steps. Get out of my face! Okay, so if I take another step, will I get jumped up again? No? Okay, great. Anyways. Are they all gone? Jeez, man, I encountered another one, man. I didn't even get to have the chance to unpause the recording. It was just another one, right back to back. But what are up these stairs? Oh, we have another puzzle over there. So I have no clue what that, like, elevator thing that said ride was for. But I see a save point over there. So let me see what this is about first before I go back and encounter way more enemies than I need to, because at this point I'll get a level up just from walking from place to place. Which I guess is normally how things should go, but whatever. Alright, let's see this puzzle. Examine! There's a glowing sphere. Let's touch the light bulb. Not the light bulb that lights up the darkness. So. Okay. So let's see how this puzzle works. Right there, it's 8, I believe. So what I need to do is step on the right first. And then I go left, and then forwards. Because now, this way will open up to me, because it is all 8. Very simple puzzle. And that'll take me directly to the save point, which is very nice. So very conveniently, those were the stairs I went down to go over to the, this place. So literally, if I just took the upstairs, I would go immediately to the save point, which would have saved a lot of time, honestly. But there still is some places I haven't gone to, because there was like one turn to the right earlier that I did not take, unfortunately. But it doesn't really matter. Just a little bit of walking. It's all good. I'm actually curious what happens if I just walk across. Oh, it doesn't actually break. It only breaks if you, I assume, touch the light bulb first. So let me go to the right real quick. So it requires 4, which is pretty simple. All I need to do is... how do I get 4? You know what it is, actually? I outsmarted it. Because I can deactivate this at any time, all I need to do is walk here on the right, right? Then I go left, and instead of walking forwards, I walk this way. I will go back. Because then, as you can see, it's not closed, so never mind. So I'm just gonna purposely fall down and see what happens. I see. I see. Well, I'm out of time, actually. So, I thought I had to go, like, one and done, but no, there's actually some counting involved, so honestly, it should take very simple math here. So what if I just take 3 there, 4 here, and I go here to the 2, and then down to the 1, and then back to the 2, it'll be 4, which means I can now go to the right. Cool, so let's get that cash cube that I probably will get at the end of this tunnel. Oh, so I literally just turned the corner and there's a chest here. Better be worth it, and we get a great chakra, which I assume is like a full recovery, right? For the party! Yo! Oh yeah, like right down there is what I was talking about, where there's like a place that I could go to the right, so I'm gonna meet you there. Oh, I got a level up, and I'm level 46 now, and I get probably life refill, but I'm not gonna really use that. But the problem is, do I want magic? Because, like, even if I do go for, like, a healing build, I'm probably not going to get much benefit from it. Because it's only healing and probably Hellfire, but I'm probably going to be investing highly into strength and luck anyways. Well, not luck, strength and agility, what am I saying? But yeah, I'm going to go for another strength, and we get life refill, which is probably going to be discarded, because it's just an HP gradually while moving. So, I really don't need it. Because, like, again, it's probably only for the guy who has life refill, not really life refill for the party, which would be nice. But considering mana refill doesn't do that, life refill also won't do that either. So, let's give up on life refill. And next will be Tetraja. And let's see if I get a full heal from this. Oh, nice. Alright, let's check out what this is. A slight downwards movement, and there is a cash cube. Glad I checked this place out. And we get a bead, which was not very worth it, but lucky for me, I figured out that I can literally just run from every single fight in this dungeon because I'm actually pretty over-leveled, I think. So, I'm probably able to just use a, well, the opposite of a tracked pipe, but I don't have it, so let me just run then, I suppose. Like so. I genuinely have no idea what these do, so let me just ride them for some reason. Oh, this is glorious. I love the sound of the elevator. Okay, I get the puzzle. So, this type of elevator always turns the moment it can, right? So, if we ride this elevator... Never mind, it didn't go down, okay. So those elevators over there, they just bring me here. So I want to go to that elevator over there, probably, and there's a chest there and a ghost there. And this probably just returns me back down to the bottom, which is very nice, so I will talk to that ghost right over there to the left real quick, and then I'll see you back at the bottom of the elevator. Dang it! There it is again! Do you hear it? A woman screaming from above! I find it deeply unsettling. Yep, that's the boss fight we're after. So if we want the chest, we're gonna have to end up right there, so the best way to do that is probably to take... Ah, okay, so we gotta take that one right there. So, let's go over there. So on the way down, there's actually these stairs here for some reason, which leads to a ghost. Now that the nightmare system has been activated, no one can stop the assembly of Nihilo. The world of stillness is near. Great. All that walking is genuinely a nightmare. You have to go so far just to get here, which is admittedly a very nice elevator. I took the wrong one, didn't I? I did not mean to take this one. Well... I get to talk to the ghost, though! There must be some sort of pattern to how these blocks move. Is this somewhere I can overlook the entire area? Why, yes, it's right over here. as you can see. Well, time to jump cut and waste many of my time, but not any of yours. So it should be this one, right? I'm not crazy this time, huh? We take the lovely elevator up to the right, and then up again, and then we go left, and then finally we reach our destination, to the chest that we so desire. And let's see if this is worth it. No. And so, we will go up this elevator, which should take us right over there, to the next elevator, to go to the boss at last. And while we take this very soothing sounding elevator, I probably need to prepare my characters, to be honest. Because, first off, Niue is such a good party member. Their ability to use fire, lightning, and ice at a whim just like that is so good. I can never replace this guy. Which I unfortunately will have to soon because, well, level 36, of course. But hopefully I'm able to find a very good fusion for them. Speaking of fusion, I will definitely fuse after this boss fight. Let's carry on. Oh. So I guess we don't do the boss fight yet, and there's a save point over there, which is very nice. This will give me some time to breathe. So let's see what this room is all about. So this will take me directly forwards. Actually, I'm very curious where this actually takes me. That is not forwards. My mistake. Alright, let's see what's down here real quick. Nothing. Great. We touch the golden light, and we'll have to probably choose if we want to go to the right or the left. Now right there, I need a 4, which, seems pretty simple. Alright, I got it. So I go 1 here, and then 2 here, so that means it'll be a 4 when I go back. And then it'll be another 4 if I go here. Right. Alright, we're gonna pretend I did that first try. Anyways, I took the 2, got the 3 over there, went back, and then, yeah, there we go. First try! So let's see what's back here. So there's like 3 of these elevator things, but I'm probably gonna take that one right there to get that cash cube over there. And let's see what's inside. We get 8,000 Maka, very nice. I also took that red block over there on the far wall over there, and it led me to actually nothing. As you can see, there's nothing there. So let's take this final elevator, which is not here actually, it's over there. So let me just do this puzzle again. But this time I'll do it first try. Oh, it's actually that easy. You just go 2 here, 1 here, and then you'll have a 2 here, and then a 3 there, which equals 8, which should be the path forwards. That was far easier than getting 4 for some reason. I mean, I can't count to 4. Apparently. Alright, so we got these stairs here, which is just a pitfall here to get you back up. So that's just what happens if you fail. You just end up in those spots where you literally need to just walk back. Is that a shop? Or is that a Cathedral of Shadows? What is that doing here? If that's a Cathedral of Shadows, literally perfect. Why are you here? I mean, I'll take it, honestly. Like, why not, right? So here we're going to need to count to 8, which is, well... Wait, I got it. It's pretty easy. 1, 2, 3... 4... 5, 6, 7... 8... Alright, we got 8. I can definitely count. And there's a chest over there, which I will get after I check out what the heck this Cathedral of Shadows is doing here. Oh, wow. So we get a save point and a cathedral. This is unfortunately a smaller terminal, so it's not like the big teleporting terminal. But we get a Cathedral of Shadows in here, of all places.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
I literally thought I would have to walk all the way back to the town and then all the way back up the tower. But let's see here. I believe I wanted an Ose, right? Alright, here's the moveset. It's Zalunga, Guillotine, and Ice Breath. No Ice Boost, unfortunately, because I don't have enough skills to fill that out. But Guillotine is there because this is a very physical-focused character. and they'll get Rakukaja, Warcry, Blight, and 2 elemental skills that I don't cover. But that's perfect. Let's do it. This is the Yaxini and the Nue, by the way.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I also just saved, so if this is like terrible, I can actually just like go back if I really want to. But that's not the point. I'm Ose of the Fallen Clan. I can't wait to kick some ass. You know it, buddy.
All right.
So let's see what the Succubus and the Ose can become. Legion. Oh. That is not what I expected. Anti-physical, that'd be crazy, actually. Alright, so Principality can become a Sani at level 48, which could be very nice. But that's not all. So I can get an Oberon here, which is a cool fairy-looking dude, which has Meteorama, which does replace my Ikusa. But that's okay, because Ikusa wasn't really doing much on their own anyways. So, let's see what we can get. Yeah, I might just do that. Just Arid Needle and Secunda. We get Heatwave, Wooing, and Meteorama. This is good enough, and we get Makarakar next, which is like a physical reflect, probably.
Are
Yeah,
you
let's do it.
sure?
Whoops, let me cut.
Are you sure?
Yes! Let's get our fairy on the team. I'm Oberon of the Fairy Clan. Charmed, I'm sure.
All right.
And Oberon can become a dragon, or snake rather. Asani, which could be cool actually, because Oberon and Principality fusing would be very nice because of mana refill, mana bonus and all that. This could be a very good fusion, because then my magic guy becomes the magic guy. Perfect. Well, I guess this is my magic guy. What is that? 48. We also got Legion there. Jin. What is that face? And also the Baihu, which looks like Dromark from Xenoblade 2. Anyways, alright, so we want that chest, so I'm just gonna go up to 12 by going back and forth between these 3s real quick. And there we go. Very simple. These puzzles aren't nearly as fun as Puzzle Boy, but we get a magic incense, which we will in fact probably use on the main character because there's no one else to use it on, simply due to the fact that the main character is all that matters. While I could increase magic for any of my demons, there is a very real possibility that they will literally fuse into something that is not magic focused, while the main character, on the other hand, they persist forever, no matter what you do, as long as you change the skills at what you want. Ooh, we get Blight, which is an AoE physical damage to all foes. Very cool. So let's try it out. Boom. Oh, we got a crit too. Unfortunately, I don't do that much damage. I also have Yamotsu Shikomi back into the party because I want to level them up. And we also have Meteorama, which is a moderate HP for the party. And that's pretty good. Just gonna Heatwave, I guess, which is pretty cool, alright. Very nice, very nice. We're probably coming up on a boss fight here, so I got my party ready. And hopefully this is the final elevator to reach the first of the 3 bosses that we're gonna face in this tower. I got baited again. Would you look at that? Unless... well, yeah, this staircase is pretty long. I think I'll do you all a favor and probably cut to the top of the staircase, if that's alright with you guys. Unless you love watching people walk upstairs for some reason. Ah, there's a fork in the stairs. Okay, well this one has a spirit, so I'm gonna talk to you first. Commander Hikawa will do anything to realize his creation. To him, even the maiden may just be a pawn in his master plan. Wouldn't be surprised, and that's why the maiden should be on my side. I'm gonna rescue the maiden. My teacher. Let's get her. Rescue! Give me that. Boom, we get 2 life stones. I will now go up the stairs on the left side. Alright, made it up the stairs where that cash key was. And now, this looks like it's a boss fight. So let's ride up this elevator. The cube elevator. To maybe another fake. When am I gonna get to the boss? Ooh, there's actually a new enemy, which we've seen in the fusion. We get an Onghot, which I have no idea what you're weak to, but you're probably immune to electricity, if I had to guess. So what better way to try it than to just blast it with light, actually, because this thing is crazy. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's go for a... Let's go for ice, actually. Ice, alright. And let's try Edward Needle. Nice. And I get a free punch right here. Boom! Well, goodbye, monkey. I guess we'll never know what his stats or moves are, because I kind of killed him. Yeah, there's nothing there. So let me just walk over here and then see if there is anything up these stairs. Very lovely. Dead end there. Ooh, also a new enemy. We got a Foul Phantom. So, very interesting that I'm actually running into brand new enemy types up here. Because, I mean, we didn't see them at all in the previous floors, so I'm not sure what's different about this. It might be like the halfway point almost, which is kind of terrifying to think about, because this is probably going to be a way longer dungeon than I anticipated. Because I did say at the very beginning of this episode that I wanted to complete the tower this episode, but it's really not looking that great. Because the recording is about 50 minutes in already. Oh, that's important. Ow. That hurt. Well, it's a very good thing that I have Oberon here, which is a very nice healer. Not that it mattered anyways, because I kind of killed them all anyways. Wow, that's a very good amount of experience. Pretty cool. But yeah, look at Oberon, we get Meteorama here, and boom, everyone is pretty much max health already. So I'm really fine on heals, honestly. I don't even need Principality anymore, which is a shame to think about, because Principality has been hard carrying the team. But now, they're going to make a very lovely fusion in the future. Alright, so I actually did a bit of walking, and there's actually a heal spot right over there, which makes you wonder if there's a cash cube or anything. Yeah, there is. There always is some treasure at the end of every tunnel. Well, at least there's a heal spot right up ahead anyways. Oh, I actually noticeably move slower when I'm paralyzed, so that's a cool detail. 80,000 Maka. Very nice. So there has to be a boss fight here, right? Ooh! New enemy! And this thing looks cool! We get a Pazuzu. Alright, first things first. We're gonna try Hellfire. What is the interaction? Okay, so fire's normal. Alright, let's try electric. Electric is also normal. What about ice? Weak to ice. Very good to know. And what is it? Yeah. See if I can recruit you next turn unless you die, which is good info to know as well, because if the enemy dies just like that, it means their HP isn't really that high. But you're probably, like, judging by your sick-ass design, you're probably good. Below here is where the Nihilo hide all their treasure, but no one who's gone looking for it has ever come back alive. Go upstairs, you have business with the maiden. No one who went down came back alive? Wait, where's down anyways? I mean, you just said take the elevator, right? Oh, we got this guy again. Let me try to talk to him. Thou wishest me to join with thee? Oh, Vile. Okay, yeah, they're very similar to the guy that walks physical. Yeah, that guy. Oh, wait a minute. This is an elevator that goes down. So those stairs. I went up. I was very confused why I kept going up. So it turns out that's where the treasure is. So let me see if I can get this treasure, because I'm greedy. Let's see if I die. It's probably like an ambush or something like that, because he did say that no one who came back was alive, I guess. But there is a lot of treasure here, so let's see if I can get some. Is there like some sort of tough enemy down here, and that's why? I mean, it seems pretty normal so far, I guess. Puzzle time! So I need a 4, so let's just step on this little 3 right here, and then we go on the 2, and then we go on the 1, and then we go all the way back to the right, because it'll add up to like 12 or something, I don't know. I kind of just like did the math or something like that. So I go here, there's like a 1, 2, 3, and then there's like a 2 here. I believe I step on the 2 again. And then... that, unfortunately, is not the right answer. What? Hey, my blunder got me a level up, though, because of all that walking. And we're just gonna dump that into agility, because I love agility. And then we get Tetraja, which... protects the party from light and dark attacks. We'll probably just get rid of Wild Dance, right? Because... well... I don't really use it that much. And usually bosses just block these types of status effects anyways, so... Tetraja. And we get Meteorama next, so we're definitely going to replace Diorama once I get Meteorama. So let's see if I get a curse. Full recovery. First try! Okay, let's see what's past this floor. That's the elevator. Well, I'm gonna get the other one first, actually, because that's probably treasure. You know, counting up to 8 is actually, like, way easier than counting to 4 for some reason. I don't know why that is. Only in Shin Megami Tensei we're counting to 8, which should be harder. Is actually easier than 4. Counting to 8 to reward you with... a trucker pot. You know what? That's pretty worth it. Anyways, to count to 4, you apparently have to count to 12, which is very easy. You just go to the 1 first, and then you go to the 2, and then you go back, and then 4th, until you get to, like... well, you're supposed to reach, I believe, 9. Yeah, and then you get 3, and then you get 12, which is 4 over 8. Figured all this out on my own, by the way. I did not look up a guide for this, no matter how painful that was. Anyways, we're finally at the elevator. So... please be the maiden. Wait, no, this is the treasure, actually. This is not going to be the maiden. We're going down. Geez, it's pretty red in here. Am I going to take damage? Hope not. Let's test it out. Do I take damage? Doesn't seem like it. It is so red here. Ooh! Not really new enemies, so that's fine, I guess. It's very linear down here. It's just like a straight path, but there's a cache cube here which does have some medicine, I suppose, but it's probably just going to be a little bit more, like, pretty linear paths, so I will be jump cutting to when I actually find something each time. Until there's, like, something interesting, you know. Unless I'm talking, of course, because then, well, there's a trap, I guess. Oh, silence. Interesting. Well, I have a lot of, dismutes, so that's pretty fine. So, if you're ever watching this alongside me, which you probably have already played the game before, if you're new to this game, well, hello there. I hope you enjoy the game as much as I'm enjoying it. And I got a spyglass, which is probably like a use of analyze, right? Displays the enemy info, and it's reusable. Wait, so I just get a free analyze for everything? Hang on a second. But if I just have, like, a free analyze... if I just have a free analyze that's reusable, that doesn't break, I'm assuming the spyglass doesn't break. And that's great! I literally never need analyze on my team ever again. Well, last but not least, there's a cache cube here, which has a singular medicine. And I believe that's everything for this room, which is strange, because there's literally, like... there's something down there, right? Because I swear I see... oh, well. I'm gonna go probably save, because I've done so much progress. And on my way back down, we finally get a level up for the Shikome to get Sonic Wave. Very nice. Oh, and you want to talk to me? Sure, let's take a listen before we go. Here, young man, take this. And I got an attack mirror. Very nice. Physical Reflect is always good. And Sonic Wave has a chance to inflict panic on all foes, so let's try it. Yes. Oh well, worth a shot. And we're finally at the save point. Obelisk D. I did go all the way back down the stairs to get here, but... come on. So this is my final time here. 29-28. And this is where we started, by the way. I've been at this for like 3 whole hours. And the footage right now is about at a 59 minutes rather. So I think I will end this here. Now, unfortunately I didn't see any single boss fights yet, but we made a ton of progress and we got this spyglass, which I did actually use, and, well, it's still in my inventory, so yeah, I have an infinite use of analyze, which is probably the best part that I could ask for. Well, I will see you next time, when I finally get to the top of the tower with my brand new team. See you later. Bye-bye.